Chapter 6. The Epistles of St. Paul. In ancient times, letters were the primary means of communication, used to share information, give instructions, clarify doubts, or convey news when direct interaction was not possible. Similarly, St. Paul, one of the greatest apostles of Christ, wrote several letters to the churches he had founded. 14 epistles in the Holy Bible are attributed to him, though some scholars debate his authorship of the epistle to the Hebrews. Nevertheless, tradition ascribes it to him. These letters, written between A.D. 49 and 67, are among the most important books of the New Testament after the Gospels, revealing St. Paul's personality, faith, and theological depth. Not all of Paul's letters have survived. In his writings, he refers to earlier letters that are now lost, such as the one mentioned in 1 Corinthians 5:9 and another addressed to the Laodiceans, Colossians 4:16. The existing epistles are classified into two groups, 10 written to churches and 4 written to individuals. Although some were personal, they all relate to church life and Christian conduct. Each letter was written for a specific purpose and addressed unique issues within the early Christian communities, such as internal divisions, errors in doctrine, immorality, and confusion about rituals. Paul wrote these letters because he could not personally visit all the churches, as modern communication did not exist. Despite being written for local contexts, his messages remain relevant because the same challenges recur in different forms throughout history. Moreover, since these epistles were inspired by the Holy Spirit, their spiritual guidance is timeless and universal. St. Paul wrote in simple, clear Greek, influenced by his Jewish background. His letters followed the traditional format of ancient correspondence, but were infused with Christian meaning. Each epistle typically includes 1. A greeting or salutation, expanded with Christian blessings. 2, thanksgiving, praising God for the faith of the recipients. 3. The main body, containing doctrinal teachings and moral instructions suited to each church's circumstances. 4. A conclusion, with blessings and personal greetings. Paul often dictated his letters to scribes, such as Tertius, Romans 16:22, and they were delivered by trusted companions like Phoebe, Romans 16:1, and Tychicus, Ephesians 6:21. Some were circulated among different churches. The epistle to the Galatians is believed to be his first, while 2 Timothy is his last, written near his martyrdom. 4 of the epistles, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, and Philemon, were composed in prison, hence called prison epistles. The letters to Timothy and Titus are known as pastoral epistles, focusing on church leadership and pastoral duties. In church worship, readings from St. Paul's epistles accompany gospel readings, showing their vital role in guiding Christian faith and practice.